Adhere Gear prototype program. Once again, working our butt off. We got the walls pretty much done outside of just some finishing details. So you can see they came out pretty good. The 45-degree grid is a really nice detail. We used the aluminum trim you can see on the side. It's designed for windows, insulation. And it was awesome because what we were able to do is embed the magnets inside of the aluminum. And since aluminum isn't magnetized, it's a great placeholder. And then the thickness of the aluminum reduced the magnetic force to a level that was perfect for adhering the pods and also the sidewalls to the core pod. So it worked out really awesome for us. Again, the cross-hex grid is from milk crates. Found a few that I thought was going to be best with the thickness and the color I was looking for, as well as the type of grid, because these come in all different sizes. We wanted something a little bit finer, gives a little bit more strength when it's smaller like that, and we did have to do a lot of shaving to get it to fit nicely into the aluminum frame, so we had to just continuously shave millimeters off to get it down, but it came out pretty good. What'll happen pretty much is this will be on the side pod, and these will be access panels. Right now we just have magnets holding it in place because they're embedded in here, and that'll hold the wall, but these will individually are access panels to the side. So that works really nice for troubleshooting, repair work. Not sure exactly how the final version is going to go, but it would be something along the lines of that, just to be able to service things and also add on additional accessories, especially electronics, in the future. So you want to be able to access the side. We're also working on the spacers, these little guys. So we're using these to, in between that plenum space, that void where all the components are pretty much housed. We need to put spacers between the outside wall and the inside wall to give it some rigidity and strength, so that it can actually take a little bit of a beating. So we had to cut down these little, they're roughly about 1-inch aluminum cylinders, and what we're going to do is we're going to run probably a threaded screw from the inside out, and then probably put some finished caps on them so that they look hidden. We also might glue, use like an epoxy, but unsure at this point. But for sure these are definitely being put in there. What's interesting is we have to cut each one down, and it's exactly 29 millimeters. It's like 28 and a half. We give ourselves 29 so we can sand and finish each side of it so it's real smooth. This is a full piece that we've been cutting down. You can see my next cut. What's funny is that this is actually a wind chime that I found, and it had like five little chimes on it, different lengths, and picked it up for a couple bucks. If I were to buy this online, it'd probably cost me like $20 or $30 for the aluminum, and instead I was able for $2 to get exactly what I'm looking for. So sometimes you gotta think outside the box to look for what you need, work with what you got. Don't quit because you feel like you don't have something that you need. Just get creative. And this entire sidewall is made out of milk crates and wind chimes. So, Adhere Gear out.